Game should be back, right? Yeah. Alright, got that. Alright, that is going. Alright, so game audio looks like the game audio is doing the game audio thing. Mic audio looks like it's doing the mic audio thing. Just bringing up the YouTube preview here, making sure the YouTube preview is doing the YouTube preview thing. I think that is looking good. Awesome. Alright guys, we are live. Hey there, hi there everybody. Happy Wednesday. Midweek already. Hope y'all are doing well. Back after the maintenance yesterday and the surprise maintenance today. Maintenance in spades. They haven't really said what the earlier maintenance was about, but that was about 2 hours, a couple hours ago. And everything seems to be going pretty okay since then. Want to welcome you to the stream. Tonight we're doing something a little bit different. Tonight we are doing the legendary Mephisto Hades invasion side quests. I've been doing a couple of weeks worth of that. I've got a bunch of keys saved up from all 4 difficulties. And I was thinking about it because I was like, you know, I'm just going to do another arena grind, which is okay, which is good and fine. But 2 things. First of all, I already hit the 28 mil I was going for. First of all, and then second of all, I realized that between the 4 different tiers of keys here, that is a lot of content to try and sit down and do in one sitting. So I figure split it up and do it a couple different ways. So that is what we're doing tonight. I have done none of these so far. I have no idea what to expect. There are 5 different things here. So, okay, interesting. And then we'll just go from... Oh, I've got something going there. Okay, so segue number 1, only 2 minutes into the stream. Finishing up with this, and then going over there. But before I get too far along with all of this shenanigans and all these nonsense things, I just want to take a moment and welcome the latest VonSubs to the channel. Cheers, everybody. Thanks for finding the channel in the depths of the YouTubes. Cheers on digging the videos I put out so far and are interested in the stuff yet to come. Got plenty of cool stuff coming down the pipe. I have shot a Guardian rank up and first initial gameplay video. I just need to finish editing it, uploading it. That should be live hopefully tomorrow. So hit that notification bell, stay on top of stuff as it drops. And cheers in advance. Alfonso stopping in saying hi. Well, hey there, hi there, back to you, bud. Good to see you. Good to see you. Excuse me. So I'm just finishing up this path here for, I think it's Heroic, maybe Master, I don't remember. I was just jumping in here quick to burn off some energy before the maintenance. Because I was about 20 energy shy of maxing out, and I still have a heck of a lot of content I gotta do still, so I didn't want any of that going to waste. Let's do that. Juggling a couple things here. Awesome. Yasha stopping in saying, hey Rob. Well, hey Yasha, what's up? Happy Wednesday. Hope you're doing well. Happy day before Space Ghost Arena. I will be going for a 4-star version of Space Ghost in Arena. I'll be getting the 3-star as the milestone now, which is very nice. Very welcome that I don't have to do... all of us don't have to do a whole separate arena for that anymore. And I'm going to sit back and watch the fireworks fly for the featured 5-star arena. So if you are going for 5-star Space Ghost in Arena, I wish you the best of luck. If you're watching at some point in the future after the arena has come and went, well, you have the glory of hindsight there, because everybody's anticipating he's going to go for, like, mad crazy points. Supersonic saying, Rob, what up, what up? How's it going? Good to see you. Doink. Pew. So if you're just joining in, I'm just wrapping up the quest here. Then as soon as I'm done with that, gonna be jumping into the legendary Mephisto, HADES, whatever incursion, something or another side quest. I don't know. I forget what it's called. The yeah, HADES invasion, which is separate from the regular HADES invasion. The Mephisto one is special, I guess. So let's see, there's 13 days left. Starting all the way here at the bottom real quick, just to figure out what it even is that I need to do. So I have no idea. So it's 3 champs, right? So I'm assuming, let's just do this. I mean, this is the easiest difficulty. All 3 of these people are overkill. But just to figure out the layout. Too long didn't read. Get loot. So there's 5 paths apiece. And how much? I've got 15 keys. Okay. Alright, so if I keep going the rate I'm going, I don't think I'm going to need to buy any keys. So let's just start over here. Because I'm assuming each week is 5, or each installment is 5 keys, right? I mean, we'll have to see, but I'm assuming so. Robert's stopping in saying, Rob, I'm just doing my regular weekend grind. If I get him as a 5-star. Very cool. Well, I do wish you the best of luck. I am hoping that just the mere threat of him going high is going to dissuade some people from going for it. And I think also with the top 300 rewards, I'm hoping that helps a lot too. Because some people are saying crazy numbers, 80 mil, 90 mil, even with the arena adjustment. I don't think he's going to go that high, but he's not going to be going for the same 28 that Red Hulk is going for right now, that's for sure. Lucifer stopping in and saying back to main account. Well, awesome. Welcome back. Alfonso says, have you tried Among Us? If not, try it. It is fun. I just recently downloaded it yesterday. I have not played. I've seen people play it. I've seen a couple of Twitch streams, a couple of YouTube streams. Some of my friends here in game like to join up and play, so I wasn't able to join up with them yesterday. I was on daddy duty. But next time they play, hopefully I can join in too, because it looks fun. It looks fun, and I really appreciate the whole stealth / shenanigans aspect of it. Excuse me. So it doesn't look like it gives you the option of being able to replay. Like you either have to go to the next week's iteration or do what I did right there and just back out and come back in. Okay. Well, I'm gonna just finish this up real quick. This path, then move on. I'm gonna be at this for a while. Unblockable specials and caltrops. Oh, okay. Interesting. They've got different nodes. I like that. Supersonic took my Sentinel to rank 2 as a 6-star, enjoying my apartment building so far. He is pretty hard and feels tanky. Yeah, no kidding. Dude's so big they had to readjust the entire infrastructure of the game to accommodate him on the playing field. But he's a lot of fun. And he's a pretty solid utility too. Even out, I mean, obviously the huge benefit for variant 2, variant 3, I forget which one. But outside of the variants, I mean, he's still stupid good. So big congrats. I reckon Space Ghost might go for 55 mil or a bit higher. I think that's pretty fair. I doubt he's going to get into the 70s. So anywhere between like 55 and like 67, something like that. It's like murder mystery. Who done it? Yeah. Because you got the tasks, you got all the bits where you're trying to flesh out whoever the imposter is, right? But then the bulk of the game is trying to be deceptive. I love it. Milk says, hello. Well, hello back at you. Happy Wednesday. And a bunch of lies. Yeah. So we'll see about that. We'll see about that. Oh, now I can replay it. Okay, well, I don't want to replay it. I just want to skip ahead and see if each section is actually 5 paths apiece. I'm assuming so. There's 13 days left. As far as I'm aware, there are 2 sections yet to be unlocked. So that would equate to... I guess it doesn't really matter, does it? That would equate to 10 extra keys apiece with 3 left over. I don't know what happens to the keys if you don't use them. I think the fact that there's all this extra, this whole extra currency where you can either buy boosts or buy keys it's kind of dumb. Because I mean, we'll have to see. I'm not sure you actually need the boosts. And if you just get the daily quests, which take all of 10 minutes to do all 4, you get all the keys you need and then some, so. Oh, so there's a cold snap path. Interesting. That'll be good to keep in mind. So then ghosts, boink. I'm going to have to remember to take a look at the nodes too, because I have a solid feeling and a real hope too that it isn't something anybody can just like blitz their way through. So it's Mojo all around for boss. Just does he have anything? Just regular boosts. Okay. Interesting. Alright, so that's that. Cool, get the gold, play next. Too long didn't read. Hope that wasn't important. Let's go to the bottom. And then correct me if I'm wrong, guys. It is just the first 3 chapters that are available currently, I think. If so, then I'm just gonna jump straight to Legendary and get into that, because that's where the super spicy prizes live. Got a random tier 3 catalyst crystal right here, which is pretty nice. But the tier 4 basic is the big prize for me. The shards, because all that stuff helps out immensely, immensely. I'm hoping that whenever they introduce the next retailering of prize drops and whatnot, they increase the number of tier 4 basic and tier 5 basic shards or otherwise. Because it's just so silly how much of each of those you need. Silly, silly, silly. Realm stopping in saying, Rob, Rome, what is up? Happy Wednesday. Just slapping around some guys here in, was it heroic difficulty? As a warm-up before Legendary here in a sec. Alfonso just ranking up 4-star red mags. That is an awesome rank up. Yeah, I guess it is just the 3. Very cool. Yeah, man, ever since the buff, Magneto is just absolutely wonderful. If I had the... oh, you can use 5 champs. Awesome. Ever since the... oh, okay, what I was going to say is that if I had the catalyst to spare, I would love to take mine up. So what do I want to do here? I suppose I should probably just scout the paths, right? But let's do this. And let's do this. I have no idea what to expect. My nose is so itchy. Realm asking, is Elsa my favorite champion? Yes. Yep. Simple answer, yes. She is my favorite. The Dickens? I must have hit the wrong one. Yeah, she is definitely my favorite champ in the game to play. Oh, that's why. That's why I can use... I can use 5 champs. Okay, that makes more sense. Okay, so let's do this. Let's throw Ghost for immunities, Claire for the heals, and... who's the boss right now? And Wasp, I suppose, for... Sparky for damage. Let's see how this goes. Well, howdy, Tom. Back at ya. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the festivities. I'm about to get rinsed here. Alright, so we got one path. Defender has 50% chance to inflict shock. Okay. Poison. Incinerate. Okay, so each one has a different elemental type. Caltrops. That one could be fun. And Cold Snap. Alright, so seems pretty straightforward, right? So let's try the Caltrops first. See how that goes. Now I do just need to be mindful that I don't have Wasp, so I can't just cheese special attacks. Actually got to be a little bit more careful with that. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Different strategy. I should be okay with that. Do need to mind the Carnage, but for the class disadvantage. But the other option would just be to run Claire. Actually, no, I'll just do that for Carnage. Run Claire. Just keep it simple. Boink. Boink. So what I want to do here is just... ouch. Well played. Well played. Passive fella, isn't he? But play chicken, bait out an attack, and then special counter. Works out pretty okay. Let's do this one with Claire, keeping that easy. Claire, what an amazing champ. What an amazing champ. So what's new, everybody? How was your last night? How'd you spend maintenance? And did the maintenance earlier today affect you guys at all? Wound up working out pretty okay with me because it was late in the afternoon and I was still working. Last night, different story, but it's always kind of nice too to actually be forced to have the excuse to take a step back for a sec. Because I mean, I could play this game left, right, and center for hours, hours and hours on end. It's kind of addictive like that. So it's nice. I appreciate it. Always curious, like, what the maintenance actually is, because they never say what it is. It's just there's maintenance. So we got oscillate and mighty charge. So that's kind of annoying. Unstoppable, right? Oh no, just okay. So not unstoppable. Let's try with Ghost. Hope Groot's buff will be game-changing. I hope it actually is a buff and not just like a tease. Because, I mean, there are a number of champs that need the extra TLC. Groot, Netflix Daredevil. Iron Patriot still needs some desperate attention. Come on. There we go. Come on, big fella. Thank you. Because, I mean, I still am hoping for, like, a mutant Professor X synergy for the, for both of those champs. For the Guardians of the Galaxy and then for the, Defenders. Netflix champs or otherwise. Come on. But who knows if they wind up making Jessica Jones a playable character finally. After how many years of being in the game? Maybe she could kind of herald in a Defenders month. Rework Daredevil Netflix, Iron Fist. I wouldn't mind that at all. Come on. Come on. Thank you. Is that gonna do it? That's gonna do it. Lovely. What was your favorite side event? Mine was Mutant Treasure Island, obviously. For loot-wise, yeah. Love that. That was a lot of fun. Gwenpool Goes to the Movies, probably, like, story thematic-wise. Who's the worst champion in the game? That is tough. There's so many, so many options. Groot is up there. Possibly OG Cap. I'd say probably one of those two, just off the top of my head. Just because there's nothing to them, and even under best circumstances, they're just so boring. So boring. Jessica would open another romance synergy. Yeah. Yeah. Well, and the nice thing would be, too, is that they could tie in Black Widow into all of that, too. Even more so. Classic Black Widow. No, because Spider-Man OG has, like, the iron, or the armor break. Like, I hate his evasion mechanic. How even playing strategically, you can't control it. So you're still always susceptible to random evades when you're trying to parry. Like, I hate how that works against you. Ouch. 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 But the armor break helps a lot, and he's still, with that, is still able to do a chunk of special 2 damage. Nothing impressive in modern gameplay, but still definitely not the bottom of the meme barrel. What's up, Designs? Stopping in and asking, am I stocking up my Monster Hunter crystals? Yes. I'm going for the regular ones. The ones where you can get the exclusive 2-star champs. Because not only can you get twice as many of those, but I much rather prefer a 70% chance to get some brand new trophy champs as opposed to like a, 5% chance for a 5-star that I don't really care too much for. So yeah, currently I've got like 28 of the regular ones saved up with 2 weeks to go. And, you know, hoping to get lucky. Probably at some point I'm going to spin open a couple just for kicks. See if I get lucky and get either a 2-star Elsa, 2-star Void, 2-star Tigra. Any of those would be wonderful. So are these the... It's different champs on the same paths with the same nodes? So like this is Caltrops last round, this is Caltrops again. Just different champs? Slightly better prizes? It's pretty straightforward. Yeah, but see, Designs, that's the thing. I've been doing all 4 difficulties a day since they came out. And again, like I said, I'm going for the smaller crystal too, so that's half the shard price. So that might play into it a little bit too. Gains power. And then power drain. Okay. So basically just beat Mojo before he power drains you into oblivion. Plus because I've got Gilly on the squad. Or not Gilly, Claire. Get a little bit of an attack boost. Alright, come on, dude. Fart on me. And a buff. That's so hard to avoid. Come on. Thank you. Yes, I know, D-Gen. Chunky D-Gen. Come on, dude. These are supposed to be the improved AI. Just feels like the dude's still so remarkably passive. There we go. Only took me a rank 3 6-star to knock him down that far. Hey, Shauna stopping in, saying sup. And Cap, what's up? What's up? What's good, guys? Good to see you. Happy Wednesday. Welcome to the festivities. Well on my way through Legendary. Going to be doing the other 4 difficulties as well. Epic, Heroic, and Master at some point. I'm going to try and get as much of this done tonight as possible. But I've got, 15 keys a piece? Something like that. So I might try and do like all Legendary and then see how much time is left or something. I don't know. too long, didn't read. Space Ghost, blah blah blah. Rolk this time. Is this Caltrops again? Yep. Oh, with a domino, that's delightful. Do I want to do a domino? Yeah. Actually, what does Rolk do? Well, that's annoying. Can't stop, won't stop. Well, I'm glad I'm checking the nodes now. I've had so little practice with don't stop, won't stop. And what's a fighter flight? Oh, that's right, I've done that one before. Well. Where are my unstoppable options? Oh well. Oh well. Let's try and wear the dude down. I should have brought my Elsa. She'd still be able to lay in some hurt. Cap says, so last time I was here, I said I had just made a big accomplishment. Well, video's out. I'm Cavalier now. Awesome, Cap. How does it feel? How does it feel to be done? How does it feel to have the title? And have you opened up any of those snazzy crystals? And if so, how was your luck? It's a real solid accomplishment, though. Big congrats. Big congrats. Doink. Get out of here. Hawkeye. Casual 80,000 special too. Hopefully that bodes well for Domino here. It's the one fight I'm kind of uneasy about. Yeah, this one actually is going to really suck. I should have brought a Warlock. Because if I'm unlucky... Oh well, YOLO. Hey, not cool. Of course, for no reason, my phasing doesn't work. Alright, that was not as bad as I was worried about. Still not sure why the phase didn't work. I wasn't unlucky and it didn't pop up as a crit fail. Weird. Feels really good. Opened up some calves. Only good pull was a 4-star Red Guardian. Gives the A-bomb synergy, so I'm happy, as well you should. Seaton had that really spicy video that came out yesterday, I think, highlighting that. It's fun. It's fun. Kudos to him. I wish more people would do videos like that. I mean, myself included. I definitely lump myself in that. I wish people would do more videos like that. Because there's 180 champs in the game, and most of them, 90% of them, do cool stuff like that. You know, to varying degrees, but cool stuff like that. That people either just have forgotten about, or sitting on, or are just completely unaware because, you know, 180 characters. come on. There we go. Boink. Do that. Do that. Alaric stopping in saying, is the Space Ghost featured cav crystal being released tomorrow? Yes. Yep. It'll be released same time the arena goes live, 10 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So yeah, you can go for the hope to get lucky with a 6-star version of Space Ghost, or have an increased odds of getting a Red Goblin as well. So I wish you the best of luck on the polls tomorrow. How many were you thinking of opening or going for? Do that. Alright, so let's see how painful this winds up being. Because the fight or flight kind of sucks, and then can't stop, won't stop is going to be the big one. Yeah, Cosmic Ghost Rider is looking really fun. It's definitely one of the best champs that they've released this year, for sure. Okay, so Unstoppable really sucks. Where's the... Oh, the timer's on him. Hey. Not fair, I tapped that. Oh, I'm unstoppable. Oh, okay. That's how that works. Okay. I get it. Still not doing a whole lot of damage, though, for some reason. Because he doesn't have a whole lot of extra health nodes and stuff. Come on, special me. Thank you. Thank you. Alright, come on, dude. It's like that's supposed to be my big whammo bammo attack. And that ain't really doing much anything. Alright, special me, dude. Special me, please. Thank you. Dex, Dex. Interesting. I agree with you on wishing we content creators made more vids. Sorry. Alright, come on, dude. Kick. Get away from me. Alright, stance. There we go. I agree with you on wishing we content creators made more videos like that. I should have more time to do stuff like that next year, so I'm excited. Oh, very cool. Nice, Cap. Very nice. Well, I'm looking forward to that. Alaric says, I've got a 5-star Red Goblin. He is okay, but I keep hearing people say that Space Ghost is good. I've got 5-star and 6-star Corvus, so I'm not as convinced. I feel he got tweaked too much on the armor break. Well, that's the thing. So, Cosmic is a really weird class in that regard, in that it's got a super high ceiling for amazing champions, and everybody else is mediocre or not worth a 6-star rank up, right? So you got Corvus at the top, number 1. You got Captain Sparkles at the top, number 2. Then the next number are arguable, right? Venom's pretty good. He's up there. Venom the Duck is up there. He's pretty good. Carnage is getting a little bit of love again. Arcus is a lot of fun to play. Phoenix for the prestige. She's actually a good champ in her own right, too. But not everybody, I would say, is as excited for those, shall we say, as they would be for a Corvus or Sparkles. Let's do this. So in that regard, getting back to the point, Space Ghost is really good because he ranks right up there with like Venom and Venom the Duck and Carnage and those other top-notch Cosmic champs. He isn't going to be replacing your Sparkles or your Corvus anytime soon, though. So, with that in mind, a fun champ to play. He's got a lot of utility, rank up, or ramp up and whatnot. But yeah, falls somewhere in there. So I full on realize that I'm probably going to wind up cheesing most of this with Ghost and Claire. And I'm kind of okay with that. Oh man. In my fat fingers. Come on. There we go. Thank you. Thank you. Special me, please. Special me, please. Please and thank you. I appreciate it. Anytime now. Quote unquote aggressive AI. Thank you. Good lord. Get out of here. So 40,000 special too, and that barely laid a dent. Time Twin says they somehow broke Help All. So yeah, it's funny because Help All never worked in the first place. It was supposed to go live, right? Which is why the button showed Help All, but only ever did, you know, the same Help 4 that it always had. So something was probably just screwy in the code. So that's why they wound up walking back just the button logo from Help All back to Help 4. Hopefully with the next patch that winds up getting fixed, because that'd be very nice. Not special me, dude. Think, please. 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 Evade. Buff immunity. A little bit of power drain. There we go. Got the evade. I need to check and see what the armor is on these guys. Because, like, I know I'm not running, like, Double Edge or Liquid Courage. But I kind of figured could be doing a little bit more damage. Maybe I'm just spoiled. I think I'm just spoiled. Special me, please. Special me, please. Thank you. Let's proc out the evade. There it is. Do this. PC stopping in saying, finally! Finally! Champ has come back to Raw vonShoe stream. What's up, PC? Happy Wednesday, bud. Good to see you. How's everything? How's the world finding you this fine Wednesday evening? Come on. Where's the evade? Okay, that works. Arena refresh champion is broken. Arena Kinda sucks the refresh froze my game. Oh, really? So that actually is a bona fide thing. I just thought it was from the last patch. Is that perhaps what the scheduled maintenance was for right now? Because I haven't gone back into arena, and I haven't hit the help button since whatchamacallit, since the maintenance a few hours ago. You guys still missing or experiencing missed button presses? All right. Yes. I'll let you know by the end of the evening. Definitely yes before the maintenance, yesterday and today. I haven't noticed anything in the last 45 minutes. And I haven't noticed any random sporadic crashes yet either. But again, I haven't done any arena since then, and that's where the crashes always happened for me. And I don't know what was up with their, or like what proc the crash in the first place, but every 45 minutes, just about to the minute, is when it would crash again. Which is so much fun. It's just that it was annoying. I never wound up losing a streak because of it. And each time I reopened the game, it brought me back into the fight. I mean, you know, you'd have to do the fight over again, but you wouldn't lose those points, which I appreciated, even though, like I said, it was as frequent as every 45 minutes. So we'll have to see. Come on. Do that. Come on. Do this, do this, do this. I'm so glad I changed plans for tonight. This would have been a nightmare to do last minute. All 4 levels for all 5 paths, or all 5 chapters with all 5 paths in each chapter. Good lord. What it really should have been, instead of like this, 5 weeks with 5 chapters with 5 paths apiece, just condense it into like a boss rush type style, right? So you still have the daily thing, so you have the daily task, but each day gets you either a different key or even the same key. And at the end of the week, you need to spend 6 keys, 7 keys, whatever it is, to open this effectively, where you've got like 5 fights, 10 fights, something like that. You can still get all the loot, but you only have to do it once. Because just streamline stuff. Get away from me, dang it. Not a big fan of this node. I like the strategy. I think it's interesting. It's like a tug of war basically for the unstoppable. And maybe it is actually intended, but I just feel myself needing to dance away at the last minute so as to not proc the unstoppable on Rolk. And that leaves me open to counterattack pretty easily. Pew. Pew pew. And it especially sucks when you don't crit. Have you guys noticed if Stealth Spidey is still broken? It kind of feels still broken. So I need to throw the special 3. Get my cartridges back. Come on, dude. Special me. Thank you. Thank you. Do that. Dance around to get back to my special 3. That works. Time Twin says, yeah, the input is still wonky for me. Oh, lovely. Why not use special 1? Well, the special 1... Let me go back and reread his kit. Because I distinctly remember the special 2 prolonging the debuff on Rolk there. I don't remember what the special 1 does in relation to his cartridges. That actually might be useful for me. PC says I might be going down to LA in a couple of weeks. Very cool. We actually have some pretty quality weather right now, so yeah, you won't be roasting. After the maintenance, the arena bug, before the maintenance, in Alliance War, it would not register block or dexterity or parry. Either that or it is a second slower. Then I get comboed by the defender. Well, see, they can't make it too easy for us, right? Who would have thought that having like reliable inputs would actually be, you know, conducive to having fun in game? Come on, dude. Thank you. That's just crazy talk. Working as intended. Alright, so dex that. Boink. Boink. Right. No. Wasp. Hit. Dex. Hit. Dex. I love these 20k mediums. 25k mediums. It's just ghost food. Matt Murdoch's got some good news. I like good news. I'm on the last quest of 5.2. The end is in sight. The end is in sight, and then you're going to get some of that spicy loot. That's right, I was going to check Sparky's special 1. That's right. That's right, it's the precision. I was like, wait, I don't remember it having something to do with the cartridge, and that's why. It has nothing to do with the cartridge. Thank you. Thank you for pointing that out. I had completely forgotten. Blink. Let's get a couple more of those incinerates going. Now, if Gabi here wants to throw the special, that'd be awesome. Boink. There you go. Love that. Alaric, I only have a 4-star stealth Spidey, so don't really use him much. That'd be a good reason. Real solid champ though when he works. I don't regret taking mine up at all. Rob, could you check after your... Sorry, give me just a second. after you're done, what the rewards are for epic difficulty roll. Sure. Get over here. Get over here. And it's for the special 2, so no power gain. And no incinerate damage either. That. Dex back there. You gotta be mindful though, because even though he's power locked, he still is gaining those cosmic charges, which is kind of silly. And that's just I believe, unless I'm mistaken from his kit, but I'm pretty sure that he's only supposed to get those when he's at max power, not power locked or power drained. There we go. Mr. Amazing stopping in, saying hello. Well, hello, hello. How's everything? How's it going? Happy Wednesday. What the rewards are for epic difficulty roll. That's right, gotcha. Yeah. Black Widow and Hawkeye increase the ability accuracy as well as the long shot and rogue synergy. Because she's got that female perk, I guess, buff. What do you ever want to call it? Cool. Thank you. That. Come on, dude. I got a timer to keep my eye on. Right. I don't know about you guys, but I don't mind timers. My timers, opponent timers. I don't mind timers. I don't mind a timer on me and a timer on my opponent. What starts to irk me though is when there are multiple timers on multiple champions that you got to keep track of. You know, this is my timer for this. This is my timer for that. Because then, you know, one timer I can just look up and glance at and then lickety split without getting too distracted. I need to... alright, well, take a segue here and start in on the epic difficulty a little bit. One timer I can just look up and glance at quick, get it, and then keep going with the fight. Two timers I have to first find where they are because the timers are moving around all over the place depending on how many buffs and debuffs the opponent has. And then once you find it, then you gotta, you know, keep your eye on one timer, keep your eye on the other timer, keep your eye on your timer, keep the eye on your opponent, and power and your power. Too many things. Cheers, Cap. Appreciate you mentioning it. Because, yeah, I'd forgotten. Got 4-star Doom Stealthy Nick the same day. Heck yeah. You got the OP squad right there. And then got a 5-star package. Hype games that charges when he can't gain power or power gain buffs. That's what it is. Okay. Because like, okay, I know he gets the charges once he's got 3 bars of power. But then also when he's like, when you're using vision and you're power drained and power locked for a bit, he still gets the charges, which I thought was silly, but that makes sense. Mr. Mason saying it's my birthday today. Well, a very happy birthday to you. And many happy returns. Cheers on another successful trip around the sun. What are you doing to celebrate? I want those 5-star shards in Epic. Yeah, me too. They get unstoppable every time that buff is removed, so can't fight. Mr. Amazing, are you talking about the Rolk fight with unstoppable? Because if you are, all you got to do is mine the unstoppable timer. And then once that's counting down, you just have to be far away from your opponent. Then you get the unstoppable and you can attack like normal for added damage. If you're next to the opponent when the timer expires, then Rolk goes unstoppable, and then you gotta dance around that till it wears off. Come on, big fella. Sometimes opponents, these guys are still super aggressive even with that armor up buff up. Other times they actually block like they're supposed to. I don't get it. Cool, got extra loot. This one is the Mojo path, I think. Right? Yep. Mojo Jojo. At home, gonna order some food. Ooh, sounds good. What are you gonna get? Pizza? I could always go for some pizza. Although the nice thing is, that, you know, the last 5-6 years since DoorDash and Grubhub and all the other different clones have popped up, not limited to just, you know, McDonald's or Taco Bell anymore. Actually got some pretty spicy options. Like literally spicy options if that's what you're going for, but oh, I didn't want to be why am I Spider-Man? Dang it. Alright. Alright, we're gonna do this the hard way. That was so dumb of me. Alright. Rob's got to pay a little bit closer attention. Can you fully evade Cable's Special 1? It's impossible now. I haven't tried. I haven't successfully tried. I'll put it that way. There may be... It may be something like Korg's bit where you gotta like... You have to time your backdashes just ever so perfectly to avoid that last hit that they added back. Quote unquote added back, but they added. I mean, otherwise you got the usual options. You know, Ronin, when he's got 7 cruelties, he can evade it. Tiger can evade it. Daredevil can evade. Assuming Daredevil can evade it. Still pretty annoying. Looks like Cable's the real deal now, though. Now that people are testing him out with Apocalypse. That 6-minute speed kill on Abyss thing was pretty clever from Seaton. I mean, granted, that's a, what, 6-star rank 3 he had from CCP? Come on. And I still don't think that anyone's going to rank up Cable over any of the other X-Men. But still. Rome says, are you on Rolk? I am now. I had to get to it. I didn't have it unlocked yet. So we've got some tier 5 basic and 1400 5-star shards on the poison path. We've got, what, 4700 tier 2 alpha and some tier 5 basic on the incinerate path. Some tier 4 class on bleed. Some tier 4 basic. Like half of a tier 4 basic on whatever this one is. Cold snap. And 200 6-star shards over here on shock. So yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad. It adds up. Definitely. It adds up. What's CCP? The CCP is the Content Creator Program. It's when you've reached a certain threshold as a content creator, either on Twitch or YouTube, or actually I don't want to do this, Twitch or YouTube, where Kabam wants to partner with you, give you early access to new champions, early access to new content to test out first and foremost, and then make videos. So as soon as the new character or the new content goes live, you already got stuff done and shot and ready to upload to build up the hype for everybody else. That's Kabam's angle. But then you get like the immediate day one views, so that's the CCP angle. See the She-Hulk path? They get unstoppable. Okay. Oh, right. Domino. Come on. Alright, I'll do that one next then, Mr. Amazing. I don't think they get unstoppable, though. If like poison every 7 seconds, and then activating a special attack inflicts direct damage if you have a poison effect on you. So I don't think you get unstoppable on that one. It's just the Red Hulk boss that goes unstoppable. Am I in the content creator program? If not, how close am I? I am not yet in the content creator program. I have applied. The cutoff is you need 1,000 hours of watch time, as well as 500 subs. We'll do this. 500 subscribers. And then once that happens, then that's when you can first apply. And then according on the application, they either give you the thumbs up or thumbs down, and then the reason why thumbs up or thumbs down. But since it goes through people, they got to vet you to make sure that, hey, you are who you say you are. The content you produce is actually like content related to the game, as opposed to, 1,000 hours worth of dog videos. And then also, like, you aren't actively bashing the company. Because, that obviously. Cheers, all. Mr. Amazing, so that people spend money on the game. Well, I mean, that's part of it. It is a business at the end of the day, so it's a free-to-play game. They make money on people spending money on the game, so they can keep making the game. It's part of it. But, I mean, I would say more so it's to build hype. Because it's the hype that drives the game forward from month to month. Like, there's huge hype last month. You know, you had Professor X, you had Apocalypse, you had the best side event the game had ever seen, you had the Magneto buffs. You know, last month was huge, hype was huge. So, I mean, plus you had all it, well, you had all the early access stuff from the CCP to help build up that hype. This month, I mean, it's a little different. I mean, you're coming off of the biggest, most fun, successful month ever. So, you know, there's a little bit of the readjustment for that too, but definitely build hype. G-Sing stopping in, saying hi. Hey there, hi there, ho there. How you doing, bud? How much watch time do I have? A fair bit. A fair bit. You guys have been very, very kind and very, very generous with your time. I appreciate it. I appreciate it greatly. Thank you. Does the CCP pay people for hyping up content? No. Nope. There is no money changing hands. It's basically just on a handshake, you know. Hey, we'll give you early access to the character or the content, which builds hype for us. It builds views for you. So, you know, just say if you're partnered with Twitch or YouTube, then you get the added traffic to your site. And you can potentially get some of the YouTube money that way. But how's the expression go? The rising tide raises all the ships. So the CCP program is a big boost for everybody. How does shock work here? Alright. I'm going to try this just straight as is. Might regret this, but should be able to play it straight. The She-Hulk one, dude? I just did the She-Hulk one, Mr. Amazing. It doesn't trigger Unstoppable. Only Red Hulk does. Come on, dude. So just gotta do it this way, keep proccing the poisons. Then I don't get the shock. That, steal some of that power back. Thank you. Proc another poison. Like, this path seems like it's pretty much made for Claire. Which is cool if you have a Claire. If you don't, Dr. Voodoo should work too, actually. Because of the poison he gets on his lows. Very nice. Is Cosmic... What's up, Daddy Kong, first and foremost? Is a Cosmic Ghost Rider the best champ of 2020? No. I'm still going to say no. Even if his kit and his rotation by itself is fantastic, I'm still going to say probably not. Because I think Professor X and Apocalypse's synergies, since they benefit so many champions and so many like broken god tier champions, I think I'd probably give it to them on paper. But then you also got to consider like who's the most fun champ to play too, and that's really up to you. Because like Apocalypse has a solid rotation, Space Ghost has a solid rotation, but oh poop, I screwed up. That's not good. Stupid. Man, I screwed up so hard. Son of a mother. See if I can finish this with Ghost. It's not White Widow I'm worried about, it's the Guardian afterwards. It is Guardian, right? Not, yeah, Guardian. 800 6-star shards is nice. Very pleased. Very pleased with that. I don't know how, but I get it. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you, dude. Daddy Kong saying, "What up, Rob? Love your content." Well, I love you too. Much appreciated. Thanks for tuning in, checking it out. Tigra is the funnest. She's up there. I mean, I gotta give it to Storm Pyramid X personally, but that's just me. I gotta say, overall, this year started off really slow, but it has come through in the clutch. Dragon Man is also extremely fun to play. Extremely fun to play. Well, that's a shame. What's the best way to place Sunspot? Best way to place Sunspot is to throw a special 1 or 2 special 1s and then a special 2 for big damage. Like, you want to get some of those precisions, not precisions, whatchamacallit? Prowess up. And then throw the big special 2, because the special 2 is you know, the big haymaker. But obviously, the more prowess you got on you, the more damage it does. You just have to also be mindful about how many different smolder incinerate charges you got left. So if he's awakened and maxed out, you can reliably and easily do 2 special 1s and a special 2 before you gotta save up for a special 3 to recharge. Sometimes that's enough to KO somebody. Just depends on the opponent, I suppose. Come on, dude. Don't be like this. Special me, please. Thank you. Too many timers. Come on. Come on. I gotta save it to the special 3. Get my cartridges back. Aww. I call shenanigans in that unstoppable. Come on, dude. Alright, let's dance. Special me, please. Fine. Don't special me. You hurt my feelings, Rolk. You hurt my feelings. Really should have brought Elsa. She'd have made this so much easier. Her special 2 is nasty, yes. Can get arguably some of the biggest crit numbers of the year off of her special 2 if you have her ramped up properly. But the thing I love about Storm X is that her biggest damage is from the special 3. Because you don't have to worry about, is it going to crit? Is it not going to crit? How many times is it going to crit? It's like, no. You throw a special 3, you're ramped up, cool. 100,000 damage. Easy. Hey, you're ramped up and you throw a special 3? Awesome. 250,000 damage. Easy. Every time. Hey, you've got a 6-star Storm Pyramid X at rank 3 with some synergies. Cool. Ramped up, throw that special 3. 400,000 damage. Every time. Easy. I love it. Her damage output is just so wonderfully, joyously broken. I need do I need a cold snap champ? Do I care? Well, speaking of Storm, Claire isn't going to do a whole lot of good with cold snap. Oh, that's hilarious. That's a right good laugh. Yeah. Storm's so much fun. That's why I just really need to finish, like, buckle down and finish her 6-star rank 3 damage output video. Because I did one for her at as a rank 2 Unawakened. And that's where you got the 250,000 with Double Edge, with Professor X, but no APOC. So next one is going to have APOC and Professor X. It's going to have 6-star rank 3. It's going to be crazy. And the thing is, too, she doesn't need to be awakened. If she's awakened, she has a lot more interesting things that she can do to speedline her damage potential. But so long as you're patient enough to throw one special 3 cycle ahead of time, then you really don't need her awaken ability. Because the first special 3 cycle is the baby one. All you're doing is just activating the second Tempest. And because you have the second Tempest up, not only do you gain prowess twice as fast, but you also get a huge attack bonus next time you throw a special 3. Problem is, you just got to dance around the AI. Are they going to be passive? Are they going to be active? What's it going to be like? So if they're passive, then you're gonna have a problem. Let's see what this does. Should be a KO. I'm not sure how many. It wasn't a fully charged prowess though, and he's got like 10 armor ups. Yeah. Come on, dude. I'm just playing it cautious. There we go. Easy peasy. No cold snap damage. How does nobody talk about her ever, it seems? I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. I have no idea why nobody talks about Storm. It's probably because... I don't know. Because you got Professor X and APOC both in the game this year, and they're arguably better champs because of the synergies, and also because I think everyone's always just focused on the special 2 as the source of the big damage, which is cool, but you know, you get the big damage if it crits, or it doesn't do a lot if it doesn't. Like, you really need a couple more of the bigger YouTubers to really pick up on it, and they haven't yet, so which is fine. You know, I'm gonna keep making my videos, having my fun with her. Come on, my dude. Come on. Come on. Thank you. Honestly, that is Storm's biggest crutch, though. She's entirely dependent on aggressive or not even aggressive, just dependent on AI not being passive. I don't care if it's aggressive, halfway aggressive, normal AI. Just, if I'm baiting out a special, just throw out a special. That's all. It's the standard problem with the game at the moment. We were talking about Arena earlier. Have you guys noticed the difference in the aggression of the bots? Because they were saying that they wound up putting the AI back to the way it was, or the matchmaking back to the way it was. Cool, great. Appreciate that. You still got top 300 prizes. Wonderful. Not enough, long overdue, but still. I'll take it. Very nice, thank you. But I haven't noticed, like, more aggressive opponents. Have you guys? So I would really appreciate that. Because it just speeds things up. Especially after you have your infinite streak. Okay. Heavy me, please. Thank you. I love it. It's another... Okay, so... Slight tease for you guys. That's another video I'm putting out. Pairing up Storm Pyramid X with Guardian. You can just cheese... You can just cheese your way to big damage with Storm so much easier and take no penalty for it. Because that was the strategy I just did right there, right? So when she gets knocked down, she activates her second Tempest. You get big special 3 damage if you have both Tempest active. So the strat there is to build up to the special 3, get knocked down, get the second Tempest active, throw the special 3, laugh because your opponent just evaporates, right? This could be interesting. Yeah, let's try it. It's not optimal, but let's try it. Come on, big fella. That was a weird interaction. Okay, now. Whoa, what? Oh, because of the heat charges, that's right. Well, that was a small miracle I didn't die right there. Alright, well, never mind. This was an exercise in futility. If you want to throw your special one right now, please, that would be very much appreciated. Or not, I'll just run away. Now you can throw it, please. That would be cool. Thank you, I'll love you forever. Or not. Son of a gun. Too many friggin' timers. When a 6-star A-bomb takes on a fight faster than a 6-star Symbiote Supreme. Yeah, who'd have thought that we'd be talking about A-bomb doing crazy damage, Cable doing crazy damage. 2020 is a weird year, isn't it? I'm joking, guys. So now this would be a wonderful time for Storm to be awakened. So just always have both Tempests active. Won't need to worry about this juggling nonsense. Actually, you know what? Let's see what this does. Not a lot, but the shock damage is nice. How do you get unstoppable? I wasn't that close. Ah, heat damage. Alright, well, that was fun. That was silly. And all the mutants, really. Psylocke having spotlights again. OG Storm doing silly shock damage. Punisher 99 being interesting again. Hulkbuster becoming a god. Colossus was this year as well, right? Cool. Well, there's one... Is there anything for 100% exploration? It's like 100 gold or something, isn't it? Like a nominal amount? Oh, I should have brought Elsa. Damn it. I want to do this fight with Elsa. Because, I mean, at this point, there's no reason not to. So swap that with that. Since we're playing Elsa, let's have some fun with Tigra as well. Not that I'm going to be using Tigra, but Tigra's going to be my synergy partner. Then keep rolling with that for a spell. Alright, so Elsa, because she's awakened, should be getting benefits left, right, and center once she's got Unstoppable up. Back off, get the Unstoppable, beautiful. Like, I think her timer's still... Her special 3 timer's still jacked. Come on. We'll find out. I'm pretty sure her cruelty timers are still jacked. Yeah, that's still jacked up. What a shame. The other thing that nobody's talking about is that Elsa's still broken. Back off. Get that again. Cool. Now that 1 cartridge is expended, so that means I get an increased power gain. Back off, see if I can proc the unstoppable. Good. Get clipped for my troubles. There goes my last cruelty, which has not been 60 seconds yet. What a bummer, man. Okay, special me, please. 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 Thank you. And then the lame thing, because Rolk isn't Incinerate immune, is that I can't switch over to Cold Snap and do some proper degen, or proper dot damage. That's why that fight takes so long. The Realm fight you can actually do a lot faster than that, and the reason for that is because Realm champs can still evade, and by evading, then she can switch over from Incinerate to Cold Snap. You can Cold Snap the Realm Rolk pretty easy. All right, so let's claim some of this loot. Do that, do that, do that. Skill combat was on, apparently. Could have fooled me. What are you getting? What are you getting for this path, or why am I doing that path? I am doing that path so I can get just 100%, I guess. I really want that extra 100 gold. Honestly, because at the end of the day, I don't know. Once it's all said and it's done, I'd like to see the 100% complete across the banner there, just to verify I actually have done everything. Excuse me. Just as a idiot check for me. Suppose I could have run Emma too. She'd have been really good. Yeah, most of these champs would have been really good. 100 gold? Yeah, that's a lot. Don't spend that all in one place now. What's the most damage I can do on my account? I mean, I've got 5-star Star-Lord at a pretty high sig. And I've got a 5-star Proxima rank 3. So I think on paper, at least, those two could do the most damage, but the Storm Pyramid X damage I was talking about, the 400,000 plus is the highest damage I've actually gotten by trying in a single hit or single special, I guess. Ghost can get pretty high as well, especially when you got a tech power boost. She can do a lot more damage quicker, but in terms of like highest damage in a single special, probably Stormax. Which is pretty snazzy. Not gonna lie, it's pretty snazzy. And not entirely practical, but not at all impractical either. Dude, G-Sync, I want there to be a test dummy too. So friggin' bad. Like any other fighter game has that as an option, a test dummy. So like I would just want to go up against somebody else with like 5 simple controls, you know. How is the AI playing? Blocking. Aggressive. Extremely aggressive. Evading. Whatever. Simple presets there to test each of the different champs with those presets. And then what would be nice as well is if you'd have the option to turn on or turn off specific nodes. So like if you wanted to test, I don't know, against a Corvus who's running invade or something. Just throwing a note out there. You can. Hey, this is what it'd be like to fight a 6-star Corvus, aggressive Corvus with the invade node. That way you don't need to go surfing through like Act 6.3.2 halfway through a path to find a Corvus with an invade node. And burn all that energy and all that time getting to him in the first place, and then have one go, and then it's gone. I was going to say it shouldn't be too much to ask, but I mean, it's 2020 and we're still asking for a help all button, which they have said they're going to do. So kudos to them for that. But currently, at this moment, we are still waiting on it. So we'll see. We'll see. Mileage may vary. You know what would also be nice, though, is for champs that have pre-fight abilities. Just thinking of Stealth Spidey here, and Human Torch, and you know, a number of others, is that you can activate the pre-fight ability in Arena when you're doing arena runs. To use Torch as the example, he would be a perfect example of that. His SIG ability is completely useless in Arena. Completely useless. Most of Stealth Spidey's kit is extremely useless in Arena because you can't activate it. You know, like what if I want to turn on the slow web phone cartridge, whatever? I can't. So Stealth Spidey is really bad against evade champs in Arena, even though his kit is very well tailor suited for evade champs. Stuff like that, just silly stuff. Kicky. Punchy. Blocky. Setup reveal. I'm getting closer, actually. And it's not that it's like I'm really nervous about showing my setup. I'm not. But, like, I've got my background pretty well straightened up and presentable. So it looks like I've got a pretty straight-laced operation back here, but like because this is my main workstation, like I'm sitting here playing games on the internet, sure. However, this is also my work desk. So as such, there is stuff everywhere. Everywhere. So when I do like the, station tour or whatnot, I kind of want it to be like you can see what is where and how it's supposed to go. So, soon. Otherwise, just gonna keep moving through here. This is the most recent one. This is what the Red Hulk boss again, right? So I'm probably gonna do a couple more paths on this, and then it's already been going for almost 2 hours. That's flown by. I'll probably call it a wrap for tonight. Do another one of these either later in the week or same time next week. Sunday maybe too if it's a slow day. And then just keep it going. Stay on top of it. Because that's the name of the game right there, staying on top of content. You definitely can't say that there is a complete lack of things to do. There is a lot of things to do. You could potentially complain, I should say, about a lack of challenging things to do. But it seems like the only people that are complaining about the challenging lack of things to do are either like the super, super far endgame players or the whales. Otherwise, for most everybody else, it's just like, yep, well, there's this to do, and there's this to do, and there's this to do, and there's this to do. I could do this, and you gotta save up for that. Act this, labyrinth that, abyss here, variant there. A lot of stuff. Have I done the Roblin laugh again? I have not. I haven't fought him. I haven't really done any of the side or the monthly quest stuff. Like I do the dailies here for the Mephisto Hades invasions, right? I do that, and occasionally I burn energy in the lower tiers of the monthly quest, but no, I haven't fought him recently. But it's fun. It's a silly, fun laugh to do. It's like meh, 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 meh. Get the little pumpkins going. I still want to edit the windscreen for Roblin. Just like crop out everything and just like mask out left pumpkin, because left pumpkin is hilarious. Boink. Cheers, all. Refreshing. For a split second there, I was like, wait a minute. Why didn't I get any loot? And then I realized, oh, because I'm an idiot. There wasn't any loot there to get. My 2 laughing pumpkins. They are my entourage. The guys that just travel around me from gig to gig, from place to place. Well, I really appreciate being there, and they really get my sense of humor, so they just laugh at everything. I appreciate that. It's my crew. Boink. Alright, Loltron. I was like, wait a minute. I thought those I just looked at him quick because I thought it was the other Ultron. I was mistaken. It's the annoying evading one. Evading one. Good lord. Come on. Come on. Thank you. This is the poison path, isn't it? There we go. It's like, wait a minute, why am I not getting poisoned? Oh yeah. It'd be like having a little what, angel and devil on your shoulder, right? Except they're both the devil. Just egging you on for the lulz. I mean, I would flip for that. That could be fun. Silly fun, but fun, nevertheless. Boink. No unstoppable on this guy, is there? It's just a straight up Red Hulk fight. Alright. I could go for that. Liam stopping in, saying hello. Well, hello, hello. How are you today? Good to see you. Take up Captain America Infinity War? If you got him, you definitely should. I got a 5-star maxed out 565 SIG 200, and I love him. Watch another Daredevil. That Kingpin is nasty. Yes. Yeah, they finally nailed the character. Vincent D'Onofrio is amazing as Kingpin. Like, I love it. He's such a good actor. Period. And it took me a second to kind of buy into his Kingpin just because it was different. That and I, you know, getting used to that voice coming out of Vincent D'Onofrio's mouth. Because, like, I remember him as, in addition to a number of other things, as a Private Pyle in Full Metal Jacket, right? Totally different voice coming out of that guy. But after a hot second of it, yeah, no, I bought in hook, line, and sinker, and I love it. Enjoy. It just keeps getting better. It keeps getting better all the way up to and up through the season 3 finale, which is really nice. To me, it doesn't get to that point where it's like, okay, it's another episode. Season's not over yet. Which is great. I love it. Alright guys, this one here is going to be the last fight of the night, unfortunately. Normally I would like to get a raid going, but I'm just doing a quick search for seeing who else is streaming right now, and it doesn't look like anybody else is, strangely enough. Brian Grant should be coming live here sometime in the next half hour or so, if you are going to be sticking around on the YouTubes, he's going to be going live. Cool dude. But otherwise, I want to thank you all here for hanging out the last couple of hours. I said before, I say it again, getting to chat with you guys is always the highlight of doing the live streams here. So, cheers and kudos to you guys. If you haven't already, if you would kindly like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell at the top of the page, because all that stuff does help me out immensely. I do very much appreciate it. This has been part 1 of the legendary Mephisto's Hades Invasion push. Glad I got jumping on this early. I was going to be doing like one big push at the very end. I'm glad I didn't. It's been 2 hours and I've barely scratched this, and there's still 2 weeks to go. So I'm going to be doing part 2, like I said, either this weekend or early next week. Keep rolling on this. I will be streaming tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, the same time for the same stream, for day 1 of the Space Ghost arenas. I haven't decided if I'm going for milestones in the 5-star arena or for the 4-star featured champ yet, but it'll be one of those. So I'll catch you guys then. Let's see, what else do I got? Oh, real quick, Clutch Turkey stopping in, saying good evening. Well, good evening back at you. Glad I got a chance to say howdy here real quick. But until next time, everybody, take care, talk soon, stay safe, and be well all. Bye for now.